All right, shalom, shalom. We're the brothers from the Indianapolis camp. We'd like to first start off by giving all glory and praises to Yahweh, Mahashim, Yahushai, Mahashim, Machakadash. We'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone that teach the truth and rule well. Wa shalom to the sincere Akim that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushed this truth in sincerity and in charity. My name is Jeremiah, and I'm with the brother. And you know, we were just on the road, and we were just thinking about, how Jake, all right, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right, the biblical Israelites, all right. We was just just chopping it up through the spirit, just talking about how our people are so dependent on the oppressor, all right, the enemy, Esau, Edom, all right, which is the so-called white man according to the scriptures, man. All right, the number one enemy to the nation of Israel, man, is this devil Esau, Edom, and we was just talking about, man, when Esau Edom starts to remove this this current system of the paper money, and wants to limit Jake, all right, into accepting what his new world order, all right. A lot of our people, man, they're gonna run towards this man Esau Edom for help, man, and at the end of the day, it's gonna get them destroyed. So
I got a scripture real quick.
Con.
This is in the book Isaiah, chapter 30. I'm gonna start at 30. It says Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children," said the Lord, "that take counsel, but not of me." All right, because our people are getting their advice and getting their knowledge and their ideology everywhere but from the Holy Scriptures. All right, it says, "And that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit." All right, because the only thing that's going to protect you, all right, in the coming days, the days of trouble, is the spirit of the Lord. That's what's going to cover you. That's what's going to protect you. But these people trying to be protected and covered by things of naught. All right, people trying to get their money up, their bag up. All right, that's the phrase. Get in your bag, right? But the thing is, you got people that see the danger coming, but they think that they can insulate themselves from it. Oh, it's getting bad out here. Let me work on my business and work a couple jobs and get into the stocks and get into property. All right. It says that's them trying to cover themselves. It says, "But not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin," because the Lord is about discipline. All right. When you read Sirach, I believe it says the care of discipline is love. Or it's no, that's Wisdom of Solomon. All right. See, these people don't want the the covering of the Lord, because that comes with direction, responsibility, accountability. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And Egypt is America is symbolic to Egypt, and our people show that they trust in America by what they vote. All right, they get caught up into the arguments, the scandals that the social media give you. They doing everything that Esau Edom want them to do. They think how he want them to think, because they so caught up into this world. All right, it says verse 3: "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." Because by trusting in this place is going to lead you to destruction. All right, because you got, sometimes they pass laws and they come up with different bills and different things happen in America. And the average Jake, and you might go on the TJ Maxx and Crawfordsville Road.
Con.
Yeah. And then the average Jake say stuff like this: "Oh, they can't do that. Oh, that's not right. They can't do that. That's against the law." Not understanding that, look, these people are your enemy. They've been showing you they're your enemy. They've been showing your ancestors they're your enemy. and killing you in the street, they gonna do that, and they gonna do more. You know, you want to say something, bro?
Khan, yeah, hey, our people they trust in this man Ephah Edom, man, and just like how in the book of Jeremiah, it's like
I
Jeremiah
got it for you.
17.
I got it. Yep. 17:5.
Khan,
Yep.
our people are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the biblical Israelites. All right, you're putting your trust in pretty much vanity, okay? Because when Yahweh Shem Shai returns, all right, he's gonna take out this modern Pharaoh, man. All right, which is who Esau Edom, man.
Yep.
All right, you got the
Yep.
Jeremiah.
Yep. Jeremiah 17:5. It says, "Thus said the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man and maketh flesh his arm."
Yeah, man. So, hey, our people are cursed out here. All right, here in Babylon the Great. All right, aka America, and also through all parts of the earth. Okay, because why? Because they're putting their trust in the enemy, in the oppressor.
Yep.
All right, and the oppressor, uh, his main focus is to keep you Israelites in the lowest estate. All right, to pretty much use you, and his plans is to pretty much destroy you at the end of the day, man.
Yep.
All right. What is? Can you read that over again?
I got you. It says, "Thus said the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man
Mm-hmm.
and maketh flesh his arm."
Yep. So Jacob's making Esau Edom, all right, his strength. All right, and this is a man that's soon to that's gonna be soon to be destroyed. All right, here in these last days, man. All right.
It
What?
says,
Oh, come.
oh, so you got something you want to say?
No, no, no. That's
Okay. Finish out the verse. It says, "And whose heart departed from the Lord."
right. So Jake's minds depart is departing from the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. All right, which are the righteous ways of Yahweh Bahashim Al Shai. All right, they don't want to. They want to inquire the wisdom of what of Esau. All right, how Esau does things, but if you understand Esau, Esau is somebody who is what he's impatient. All right, he wants things now. All right, he's not willing to pretty much go through anything or he just Esau Edom is somebody who's just self-willed. Just this man Esau Edom is like the physical embodiment of the spiritual demon Satan. All right, because everything that this man Esau Edom does, all right, it goes against Yahweh Bahashim Al Shai. All right, that's why we call him Satan. All right, because he's adverse. All right, he's against you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right.
Yep. I got something for you.
Con.
It's 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first."
Con.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, speak on it, bro.
Con. So that falling away first. That's talking about the time where we lost our heritage. All right, which is what the scriptures. Knowing the knowledge of the names, the true names, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, all right, the law, statutes, commandments, you know.
Yep. It says, "For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed."
Right. So that man of sin being revealed is Esau Edom, man, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has this truth, all right, starting from our apostles and the elders on down, all right, going throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, and everybody's waking up that this man Esau Edom is the wicked of the scriptures. All right, and you got more and more of our people out there waking up to them being Israelites or being the chosen people of the Lord. All right, but ultimately, the elect is gonna receive it in the last days.
It says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Mm-hmm. What when you go into that word perdition, it goes into eternal damnation. All right, so Esau Edom, all right, this man is destined for destruction. Mm-hmm.
It said, "Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God."
Yep. So hey, man, this man Esau Edom, all right, he's trying to be. He thinks he can do things better than Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai. All right, he thinks that he's above at all and everything, man, which is ridiculous. All right, because because Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai hates this man. It says that in Rome. It says that in Romans. You know,
What it says, you know how to get that?
nah, you got the girl.
My GPS.
God.
Well, I was gonna say, and also, how does he show that he opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High? He do it by the way he rules. All right, look at the laws he passed. Now in the Bible it says you are not to mix and mingle seed. This man mixes and mingles seeds. He puts grapes and apples together and call them grapples. That's against what the Lord said. He puts lions and tigers together and call them ligers and tigons. That's against what the Lord said. Not to mention the trans the alphabet sexual community movement. That's a whole thing, and the list goes on and on and on and on regarding how he constantly goes against the laws of the scriptures. So I read that part again. It says, "Who oppose it?" So when you oppose something, you against it. So it says he opposed it and exalted himself above all that is called God. So not only is he going against the truth of the scriptures, the way he's exalting his way as the right way. So everything that is righteous, you got people looking at it like it's wicked. That's why Isaiah 5, what's that?
Isaiah
5
5
and
and
20?
20, Con.
Yeah, Isaiah 5 and 20 says, well, let me grab that real quick.
Con.
You want to say something else, bro?
Yeah, just to speak on that, what is this man creating? All right, this man, he created what, GMOs, all right, things that are genetically which means genetically modified organisms. All right, this man Esau Edom doesn't trust in what Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai created. So what is he doing? All right, he's creating artificial stuff. All right, he's creating artificial food. All right, to well, that's going into our bodies. All right, well, he's putting all types of chemicals in the water. All right, and how else is he trying to exalt himself? Through what, the NWO. All right, the NWO, man. This man, he wants to put a I call it the Cyberdyne from it's a reference from that movie Terminator, which pretty much I'm talking about. He wants to put that
CHIP.
yeah, he wants to put that CHIP,
A SIM card. He want to put a SIM card in.
Yep.
Basically.
He wants Jake to be an eternal slave for him, man.
Yeah. And that's the thing that's approaching. All right. That's the stage we coming to. Now this is Isaiah 5 and 20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil." And they doing that in various ways. All right. Everything that's good they calling evil, and everything that's evil they calling good. And when you disagree, this supposed to be what? A nation of tolerance, a nation of acceptance. But what you finding out is the only thing that they tolerate and that they accepting is weakness. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that's crying out for righteousness is becoming prey. All right. Anybody that cry out for righteousness is left for spoil. All right. So it says, "Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." And they putting all these things, all these ideologies, all right, as if it's good for you. But then when you come and you read the studies 5 years later, 10 years later, all those people getting sex changes be committing suicide. A lot of them want to go back. All right, but they put that forth as sweet, as light, as good. But in all actuality, it ain't. So the scripture says, "Woe to them." And the fact is, the bulk of our people eat it up. All right, the bulk of our people eat it up. And what we trying to let them know is, look, ultimately, the end of it may seem sweet in the beginning, but the ending of it, let me grab that real quick. This is Proverbs 5:1. It says, "My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding," which you talking about this truth. It says that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. It says, "For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil." Now that strange woman is symbolic of another doctrine. Alright? The beginning of it seems sweet. Why do you think everybody into astrology now? Because it ain't no accountability in it. Alright? It's just all good for you. It's just, yeah, well, you get your energy, the law of attraction, and all this other stuff. All of that sound good. It says, "But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword." Sharp as a two-edged sword. So that's what all of this. So that's what all of this gonna get you. Yeah, in the beginning, it seemed good. It's all fun and games, but ultimately, that's where it's at. Just like the feminist movement. Yeah, it seemed good that women were equal to men and equal pay and women's suffrage, women's rights. But now, what's the result of that?
Oh,
What's the result of that? Loneliness, lesbianism, all right, and bitterness, and broken homes, and children not raised in the proper structure, in the proper order. So you see, that's the result of that. It says, verse 5, "Her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell." All right, and that's what these other doctrines do. That's what they lead. That's what they lead you to. You got something you want to say, brother?
Con, I was just gonna pull Ecclesiastes chapter
I got
10,
it for you.
Con, where it says in the book of Ecclesiastes where it says what folly is set at great dignity.
John.
You know, and you know our people we cling to the folly of this land. All right, they cling to the folly. You know the doctrines. All right, of this present evil world. All right, you know because it why because it makes them feel good. You know, just because it makes you feel good doesn't mean it's right. All right, and that's why our people they need the true God, which is what the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Al Shai. You know that's coming out of these scriptures. All right.
You want to read?
Con.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place."
Yeah, folly. You know all the wickedness that's going on here in Babylon the Great, and also throughout all parts of the earth. All right, so that's being set on high to be looked at as something esteemed. All right, but the rich. I read that second part of the show.
God. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place."
Yeah, so the rich that it's talking about is talking about the hopeful elect, man. All right, the ones that's rich in what? All right, rich in the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai. All right, and you know we're the we know that the Israelites are oppressed, but it comes down harder on the ones on the ones that know that they're Israelites, are they're repenting, are they're turning back to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. All right, ultimately the whole world, all right, in an oikomitic sense, hates the elect. All right, they hate the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. All right, that's coming out of the hopeful elect at the end of the day, and and we're sitting at a low place. All right, we understand that we're in oppression. All right, a lot of things. The curses are still on us. Just because we come in the truth, that doesn't mean that the curses are just done away with. But through the spirit of the Lord, the hopeful like they have that hedge of protection. All right, which is something that a majority of our people they don't really they can't really receive that because for the majority of our people they were blinded,
Yeah.
are pursuing to the book of Romans the 11th chapter.
Yeah. Like, matter of fact, I grabbed that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, that go TJ Maxx.
God.
Romans 11:7, it says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Yeah. Also,
I was just gonna say I'll get right back to you because our people seek truth, all right, and all these ideologies that they get into, they think that's the truth, but that's because they blinded. And the election has actually got the truth, which is actually the spirit and knowledge and understanding coming out these scriptures. You got it out.
Alcon, I was just gonna say, our people are blinded, blinded to receiving the truth, man.
Yep.
And but it said what? It said the election have obtained it. So really, at the end of the day, on this side, man, it's the elect that's gonna obtain this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to what to fight for uh uh, salvation, man.
Yep.
All right, because the only ones that's really complaining for all the wickedness that's going on, all right, on a day-to-day basis, it's the hopeful elect, man. The ones that's trying to follow Yahweh by Shanal Shai, all right, and do the things pleasing to Yahweh by Shanal Shai.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of the jakes, man, they're pretty much blinded. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening.
Lost in the sauce.
Yep. They don't understand that it's a spiritual warfare going on. That's all I had to say.
You got anything else?
Nah.
You want to close it out? Mm-hmm.
All right, with that, we'd like to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, or Chakwadash. We'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and real well. Wa Shalom to the sincere Akim that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. To you we say Shalom. Wa Abba Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.